For this final breakdown, let's take a look at Jabari Smith Jr. on the defensive end, and I thought this clip right here just highlights the intensity he plays with. So he stays in front, you see the active hands, that's something I talked about in the article as well, and then look how he continues to hound the ball handler. He doesn't just relax, stays up, again the active hands, gets another deflection, stays up, and eventually causes a turnover and transition going the other way. Like, that's just the mentality and the intensity I felt like he played with almost at all times. Here, out on the perimeter, and that's where you're going to see a lot of these, he's able to stay in front, change direction, and now use the length to get the deflection in the block right there. This is a clip I really like. It starts a little bit late here, but you see he's on this side of the screen, and he's going to work all the way back to the other side to get back in front, get the switch, and then now he's able to change direction and again, stop the ball handler. You see again, always is pretty active with those hands. I think he's going to have to learn about that in his rookie year, what he can and can't get away with, but just really active, intense, focused, taking a lot of pride. Here in transition, same thing. Sits down, stays in front, is able to contest with his length, and it's just really nice. Can he guard in the post? Can he play some small ball five? I don't know. I didn't see enough clips, but I wanted to put this one in here because it at least shows he's willing to bang. Like, he's going to be physical. He's going to be tough. He's got some attitude and intensity on the defensive end. Love this clip here. So you're going to see him tag the roll guy. He's in tune, off the ball, paying attention. Going to talk about low man shot blocking. I think it's something he can do, but right here, he sees it. As soon as the pass goes, he's already moving, and then watch the closeout as he breaks down, hands up, and then he's going to slide, and then where he gets caught a little bit is he starts to get a little bit too high, and that's what we'll progress into over these next few clips is him getting a little bit high. Here again, gets through some screens. He's going to stay in front. You see the active hands. He reaches, deflection. Now watch right here. Right there, he has a tendency to do this. He hugs up a little bit too much and he gets tall, okay? And those knees get locked a little bit and then he gets beat. So this is my biggest concern with him. It's not the intensity, okay? You see again here, gets a little bit too straight up, kind of causes some contact there. It's going to depend how much he can get away with and learn from. Again, you see the active hands, but now he's going to stand up, and when he stands up, gets a little bit straight-legged, that's when he starts to get beat. Obviously, Walker Kessler behind him, erases some of that. One more time here against Tennessee. Again, straight up, okay? Whenever this happens, and it did happen quite a bit, he's just not able to move. He's 6'10", he's long. He's not going to move laterally quite as well. He's just going to have to be really good about maybe giving a little bit more room when he gets in the NBA, use that length and make sure he stays in his stance. And then finally, I don't know how much you guys care about this, but I love guys that go and get defensive rebounds, like work for him. And so I wanted to highlight this. Like, here he goes and attacks the ball. He doesn't wait for it. Some guys, they get a lot of rebounds just because they're in the paint a lot. He gets a lot of rebounds because he goes and attacks the ball like he did right there. I love it. Even on this free throw checkout. Something that, obviously even in the NBA has lost teams games because they don't free throw check out. He is checking out right here, boxing, being physical, and then again, goes up and grabs it with two hands, contested rebound. I just really like that, something the Pistons can use.